Hello friends, let us discuss the concept of class plus 2, chapter 7 integrals. Exercise 7.1. Before starting exercise, firstly I want to clear the meaning of integrals. Integrals, the functions that could possibly have given function as a derivative are called antiderivatives or primitives of the given function. Further, the formula that gives all these antiderivatives is called indefinite integrals, and such process of finding antiderivative is called integration. It is denoted by this one bracket. Now I am telling what is here. Integral is antiderivative of the given function. Derivative you know, now you have to find antiderivative. Now this is known as primitive also. The formula that gives antiderivative is known as indefinite integral, and process of finding antiderivative is known as integration. Now these are some results that we will use in chapter 7th. Remember them. Firstly try to get what is here. Yes, first is x raised to power n dx. Any power will be here, you will add by 1 always, and same power you will take as a denominator also, plus c. C is any constant. In integration always you will add after integration with c, then this sign will be removed. Next one is x dx. You know what is the power of x, that is 1. You will always add with it 1, same power you will take in denominator plus c. C is what? C is your constant. Now 1 into dx. 1 is what? 1 is any constant value. If any constant value be there, you will take with it x. If 4 is there, so it will become 4x. So it will remain out. You will take of means this one is equal to x plus c. So remember this thing. Clear? Next one is sin x integration is equal to minus cos x plus c. Integration of cos x is equal to minus sin x plus c. Sin time you will take negative, cos time you will take positive. Clear? In the next one is positive you will take here. Cos time you will take positive and sin time you will take negative. Remember this. Secant square x dx, this is equal to tan x plus c. Secant square x is equal to tan x plus c. Cosecant square x is equal to minus cot x plus c. C you will see in all I have written, c is working as a constant. Secant x tan x integration is equal to secant x plus c. I hope you are getting. Sin integration is minus cos, cos integration is sin. Secant square tan, cosecant square cot. Secant tan integration is secant. You know this thing कि whenever we are writing the derivative of secant, what is the derivative of that? Secant x tan x. What is the derivative of cot x? Minus cosecant square x. So according to that, now you are doing its integration, means antiderivative you are taking. Now next formula is cosecant x cot x dx. This is equal to minus cosecant x plus c. You know derivative of cosecant x is this one, so its antiderivative will be this one. Dx upon under root 1 minus x square is equal to sin inverse x plus c, and we can say minus cos inverse x plus c also. Both are giving same result because this one is same but difference is here. You will see what you have to prove. If you have to prove in sin inverse, you will use this formula. If you have to prove in cos inverse, you will use this formula. Dx upon 1 plus x square is equal to tan inverse x plus c always you will take in integration. When negative sign, you have to take minus cot inverse x. Result will be different, same is here. Now for this one, dx upon x and root x square minus 1. This is secant inverse x, and for that we can use minus secant in cosecant inverse. Secant inverse can be written as minus cosecant inverse. Same sin and cos, tan and cot also. Clear? Remember 3 results, you can use them for other one by taking negative sign. Next is exponential function, you know, e raised to power x dx, this will remain same. Remember. Next one is 1 upon x dx. Its integration is very much important. Try to remember it. 1 upon x integration is log x plus c. 1 upon x integration is log x plus c. Whenever you have given any number, any constant value will be given except e, then you will take its integration. Firstly, same you will keep upon log a. A means any number can be there. 3 raised to power x dx. So what will you take in place of a? 3. Clear? Now you can ask why we have not taken upon log e. A is working as a e here, na? So what is log e? Log e is 1. That's why we have used same result, because log e value is 1. Now we will discuss the examples. Write antiderivative of cos 2x. You have to find antiderivative. In these types of question, we firstly think about that number whose derivative is this one. You know that sin 2x derivative is 2 cos 2x. You know, firstly you will take the derivative of sin, then you will take the derivative of its function. 2x derivative is 2 x1. So you have to make it cos 2x. So 1 by 2 you will divide here. So what is the antiderivative of cos 2x? That is making it 1 by 2 cos 2x. So you will think firstly कि whose derivative is there. According to that you will take and you will make right hand side of that is given to you. So ये आपको divide करना पड़े, multiply, that is extra. Clear? This function is the antiderivative of cos 2x. Next is write antiderivative of 1 by x. 1 by x where x is not equal to 0. From this you got कि x is not equal to 0 means x can be greater than या less than 0. So we know that कि 1 upon x जो है वो किसका डेरिवेटिव है? log x का, क्योंकि 1 upon x के इंटीग्रेशन क्या है? You know, we know d upon dx log x equal to 1 by x. So x is greater than 0. But log x is the derivative of 1 by x. X not equal to 0. It means x can be any. For greater than we can write. But for negative value, when log of minus x is there, then its derivative minus 1 upon x. And take the derivative of this minus 1. Minus minus cancel. So 1 by x when x is less than 0. So it means however x is less than 0 या greater than 0, log x equal to 1 by x. Why I kept with here? Because positive and negative sign it removes. This is working as absolute value. So always use this result. What is the derivative of log x is 1 by x. But 1 by x integration या antiderivative is log of mod x. Log of mod x. Remember these identities. Try to make a notebook so you can learn anytime. Next is find integrals. In these types of question, firstly you will make the separate numerator with first term, then with second term. Then you can see it can be cancelled, only one power will remain, and here x raised to power minus 2 I can write it. What is the integration of this? What is the power of this? 1, you know. In integration you will add power, 1 plus 1, same you will take downside. And here also plus 1 upon minus 2 plus 1 plus c. Same sign you keep here. Whenever I will take it, it will become minus x. So I removed and take here 1 by x. Minus is coming here and here also, so it will become positive. You know constant you have to take always. Next is, here also I have taken separate integration firstly. You know which power is given to you, you will add by 1 and same you keep in denominator. You know integration of this will remain e raised to power x same. 2 is constant kept outside. So what is the integration of this? I already discussed, log x plus c. So this is the result. Now you can take its in numerator, so you can, otherwise you can leave also. Next is find cosecant plus cot x. Firstly I multiplied it inside, you got these two. What is the integration? I told in beginning, this is equal to minus cot x. Cosecant x cot x integration is minus cosecant x. In cosecant you will take negative sign with all in integration. Next is 1 plus sin x upon cos square x. Firstly you will take with it and here also. It will become secant square x dx and it will become tan x secant x dx. What is the integration of this? Tan x. Integration of this is secant x plus c you will keep there. I hope you are getting integrations. You have to remember to solve the sums. Find the antiderivative of f of x where f of 0, this f is telling you that this is a derivative equal to 3. So f of x is this. So antiderivative of this can be, which number is making it? You know 4 how came? You know in derivative you reduce its power, firstly take it as a base. So x raised to power 4 minus 6x plus c will be there of course. Whenever you will take its derivative, what are you getting? Same you are getting. Constant will remain 0. So this is given to you f of 0 equal to 3. So x is working as a 0. I put here 0. So I got the value of 3. So your fx is what? X raised to power 4 minus 6x plus 3. What I did, firstly I think whose derivative is here, then I put x in place of that to find value c. So I got what is my antiderivative of given function. Next, find integral by inspection method. We are doing inspection method. Yes, what is given to you? I kept same. These are in multiplication, so you know exponent rule. When base same are in multiplication, then you will add their parts. So after that I have taken its integration. You know you will add 1 and same within denominator. So this is your answer. Last one question is find integrals ax square bx plus c dx. You know this is constant, keep it same, take the integration of this. Same b kept outside, x as an integration you will take. Why we are doing the integration of x only? Because see this one, dx. c is constant, so only dx left. Under integration dx, you know what you have to take with that. You know the integration of this. This is x plus d. Why I have written d not c? Because c is already there. So I hope you are getting easy to get, but remember the results. Thank you. Have a nice day.